last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Stephen Gostkowski now has this one teed up, and we are underway from Gillette Stadium.
We got this.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw is Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. On first down, Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
I think that's a big-time play there, because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Wentz now to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Now Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Now Sanders, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Terrence Brooks with a pick, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line.
Hey, zoom. 47's the mic, boys.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Five. Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
Wait, Alabama. Easy. 72.
To throw again, Brady. And a dump off to White. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
He hits right, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
47's the mic. I got one.
Hey, orbit.
Check right 47. Check right 47.
Regular.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Wait, that's 380.
65.
Shadow.
Sony Michel, his first carry. The corner Ronald Darby comes up to get it.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Rip.
To throw, it's Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run it here. This is James White. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Right there. All day, baby.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Hey, Foxtrot.
53's the mic. 53's the mic. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, Ozzy. 72.
Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Scott, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 2nd and 15 now. Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
46 down, man, 5-4.
Shotgun now for Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. They'll try and run for it, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs.
72.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Hey, Delta.
Brady now on 1st down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. 1st down, here's White. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. Brady now 6 of 10 in this 1st half. He's got his guys a 1st down here.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Bravo.
53, check 53. Get him, get him, get him. Check, 53's Mike. Check, 53's Mike. Hey, watch the slant.
To throw is Brady. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Wentz will try again on 2nd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. He'll buy some time right. Aguilar has it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. Throwing is Wentz. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Wentz again. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the 1st down. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the 1st.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
You don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz completes it to Aguilar. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Firing that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Terrence Brooks with a pick, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
A throw complete to Dorsett. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, 66.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. I hope you brought your luck.
Hey, Haywood.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Here's Brady. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
I'm here all day. Mike.
Hey, check it.
53, Mike. Crunch time, defense.
Hey, hey.
Throwing again. Brady. Dorsett making the catch. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
You got nothing.
Now Brady again. And that's complete. It's Watson. It's a pickup of 6.
Wait, 53.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, watch the slide.
The final shot before half for Brady. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
Let's go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Again, it's Michel. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On first down, Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Caught by Sanu. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Brady going to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Here we go, D.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Rip.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting them in the end zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53.
You ain't got nothing. Check it, reload.
Brady now on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
72. Hey, Echo.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. Alert.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady, that's complete to White. 4 yards on the pickup, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Watch twist. Go.
Hey, Alabama. All right, here we go. Alpha.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
64, weak.
Tighten up. Check safety. Under crunch. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Mike's 3. 218, close, bandit.
And they will run it with Michel. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 3 yards out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point try for Gostkowski. And it's good to make it 14-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw is Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. And that is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.